back at one of our favorite spots, just walking along the road, and it already has begun. Very exciting. Chanterelles, we're coming for you.
That's right, it's a drippy Saturday in Western Washington. We're out here foraging for chanterelles in early October. Stick around in this video to check out chanterelle foraging tips and tricks, or even just like rad 4K mushroom picking. Enjoy.
Look what we have here. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, this is a nice, like, twofer. Beautiful. This one's a bit hidden here in the duff. It looks like we got one hiding over here. Alright, looks like we have ourselves a few in this little mossy patch here. What's been nice about the past couple weeks is we've had a good bit of rain and then a good bit of nice temperatures, nice warm temps, so that is really conducive to some fruitful growth, which I think we're getting the benefits of today. It's a bit rainy, but you know, kind of adds to the nice PNW foraging vibe, if I do say so myself. Let's see what we have kind of hidden in this duff area too. You'll notice they can be kind of sneaky, but this one's very fresh. Wow, pretty. We'll kind of just scan again all these little crevices here. It looks like there's one kind of deeper in there. These are some just kind of nice front and center chanterelles. Oh yeah, there's a ton over there. Okay, we're gonna have some good good luck over here. Oops. Sorry, little baby. Oh, this one's... Oh wow, okay. So whenever there's these depressions in the landscape, it's always a really good place to look for mushrooms, just because that's oftentimes where trees have been growing, or rather have been decomposing, and that could be like where snow is melting, so always good areas that mushrooms love to thrive in. That's kind of how I chose this little area over here. Oh, and let's see, there's a couple hidden ones. So you just need to kind of check from different angles. It's always helpful. Sometimes I'll walk past an area, not see anything, and then walk the other direction and, you know, spot something. So always helps to get a different perspective, you know. I'll go ahead and drop these off here. And I think I saw a couple over, yep, this way. Have an older one here, so definitely on the right track. Looks like something ate that one. Maybe this is a bit old, actually, this area. Looks like, or maybe it's been, you know, chewed on, picked through. Yeah, there's some semblance, but you can see here I'm following this kind of vein, And I am finding remnants, but it looks like maybe someone got here before I did, which is kind of a bummer. Onward we go. Oh, wait. Looky here. Oh yeah, this is going to be a really nice area to poke around. The things I will do for some chanterelle mushrooms. Check this out. Doesn't this look a little eerie sticking your hand in here? Oh gosh. It's like some weird Fear Factor stuff. But oh yeah, that's a nice, solid, fresh chanterelle right there. And then look, there's one under here. And there's also a couple, if I kind of get under this log, it looks like a couple hiding back there. And in here. Ooh. Whew. Okay, I'm on a little hill, so it's kind of an awkward angle. Oh, and there's a little baby one. Oh, so cute. I stopped to check out this slug right here and scanned a little bit upward. Look what I see. This is a pretty giant chanterelle back here. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it pays to slow down a little bit, take it all in. And then look, might be another one hiding back here too. Oh! Oh, kind of just like a weird little knobby. Interesting. Oh, maybe that's part of this? Huh. Interesting. Alright, I wasn't too sure about this area, but look what we have here. Very exciting stuff. I see one over there. I saw a couple down that way, so I'll have to keep digging. Oh, but this is looking great. Looking great. Alright, let's get picking. Little baby. Slightly larger one. Oops. Clean it off a little bit. Because it's raining today, I will say it's a little more of a cleaning process with what we're finding, but you know, that's kind of normal with any mushroom foray to be expected. I just haven't been to this area in a while, actually, when it's been raining, so that's a different touch to the whole experience. Wow, this one's pretty.
If you think you're in chanterelle habitat but you're not having luck, look under the ferns. It can get pretty duffy, but you can find some really nice finds. So see, we walked right by these, and it's just kind of like underduff right here. So you see this one, which looks pretty good. And then also, don't be afraid when you find them, like this guy right here. Sometimes they're really deep in the duff, so like a few inches down, you'll be surprised. So if I pull this back, see how it was kind of hollow in there? And you can reach in. And look at how much longer that chanterelle was than it looked like when it was just popping out of the duff. And again, kind of iceberg effect. There's a little bit more meat on the bone under the duff. And I love the forked ridges. Look at that. So, common misconception, you really don't have to climb super far or deep into the forest to be rewarded and find a gourmet mushroom. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can be rewarded and you can come across a honey hole that no one else will probably ever find or whatever, but really it's not a great value all the time, especially if you're just like out to hunt. So walk along a road or a trail until you see some sort of sign of a mushroom, or at least some sort of fungus, or maybe the mushroom that you're looking for, and then you can start exploring from there. So an example, as we were walking down this road, we see a couple, boom, we pop in just 3 feet off the road, and
Ta-da! Look what we have here. Number one. Another beautiful specimen over here. Oh, this is a juicy one.
nice, that's a good looking chanterelle.
Beautiful.
And of course, if you're having trouble just like finding areas with mushrooms or with chanterelles, you know, it's important to know how to ID your trees. So like Pacific golden chanterelles, they like spruce and they like Douglas fir. So try to find a second generation Doug fir forest to forage in. Now right here, we have some mixed hardwoods and conifers. Like I think I have a maple tree, a little one right above my head, but there's a lot of fir trees around here. So if you're looking at a place, you see a lot of deciduous broadleaf trees and you're saying, why am I not finding chanterelles? Well, that could be why. Of course, that's just for Pacific golden chanterelles. Chanterelles in other regions of the country are going to live with different trees, so do your research for your tree ID wherever you're foraging. Okay, so this time of year, you know, mushroom picking's pretty good. We were only out here for a couple of hours and we came up on a couple pounds. Tanisha doing most of the picking.
Yes, it was a nice fruitful haul, I would say, just for the time being, a little bit wet, but overall very successful.
Yep, so real quick, like I said, just a couple hours, a couple pounds. We're in good shape. If you want more mushroom videos, click one of the vids around here or check out one of the playlists in our channel. Until next time, over and out.
All right, bye.
Peace.